Hello everyone, this is Paul Hudson, and welcome to another episode in the Behind the Scenes series of Spectrum of Spirit, Spiritual Echoes the Journey Within. This episode will be a cultural insight video about what I've seen from the culture at St. James and how it's impacted me in the production process. Speaking of the production process, I got my first interview with Father Ian, and it went pretty well in my opinion. I don't think we'll need a second one, but we'll see once I start editing if I'll need some more information on certain things. I felt very welcomed at St. James. The three members that I go with to the Thursday morning 8:30 prayer service, they're always checking in on me. They always see how I'm doing, how my week's going, and I really appreciated that. And it's opened me up to knowing more about their lives and what they're about, being able to hear their experiences and how they've dealt with things in the past, how they're dealing with things now, has really opened my eyes to a different perspective. So I'm really grateful for that. And just being able to exchange what's important to me and what I know about my culture and my background as a African-American individual from the South, a little bit different than the other congregants that I attend the service with, and it's been cool being able to just reflect on different things that we do that represent our culture. I think they've definitely shaped the way the documentary went, as I've known Father Ian for about 2 months now since this idea came about for us to be able to do a documentary together, and we've really gotten to know each other, been able to build trust with each other, and I think it really showed in our documentary, as it's very, in my opinion, it's very authentic. I'm pretty real with him. I would hope that he was very real with me, and it's kind of a free-flowing conversation. So very thankful for the trust we've been able to build and how the documentary, well, at least how the filming went. I was very grateful for that. Some lessons I've learned. I don't want to really talk too much about the lessons I've learned, but I definitely learned a lot. Father Ian has so much knowledge and knows the history of the Eucharist, knows the history of the Episcopal Church, knows the history of St. James, like at the back of his hand. He really shared that and how food impacts all of those traditions and those cultures. So it was really cool to hear his perspective on that, as well as how it impacts his spiritual life, as well as what he hopes the congregation gets out of the food services they have at St. James Episcopal. Definitely saw some, in the documentary, you'll see there are some differences in the traditions and what they celebrate. The food traditions, that is, and what they celebrate. So there definitely are some differences, but there also are some commonalities I think you can make out if you listen intently and take some time with it. So I'd like to see what your thoughts are on the food rituals at St. James once the documentary comes out. So be ready when that comes out, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. It's definitely helped me grow in a new way that I didn't expect. Especially as this holiday season comes up with Thanksgiving. I'm not really a big fan of holidays. They mess up my routine and my rhythm. And I'm a big rhythm guy. But food is very important in terms of building community, building trust, building relationships. It really just opens people up to new ideas and new things. That's the conclusion of this episode. Be sure to check out what's going on at Spectrum of Spirit at spectrumofspirit.com. The blog released every Friday. The daily forum updated daily on Reddit. Be sure to follow those. Check them out, and I would love to hear comments and your feedback on what I've been working on. So see y'all in the next video. Coming in 2 weeks. Peace.